to know one way or another, just to have closure, because I can't move on unless I know.
A young man's disturbing disappearance leaves his heartbroken mother pleading for answers 4 years later.
Michael Sinotte Jr. left his home in North Kingstown one night and was never heard from again. Tonight, we're trying to piece together the ongoing mystery. NBC 10's I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarsik re-examined the evidence.
It's 1 a.m. Michael Sinotte Jr. gets into his car in North Kingstown and drives into the darkness.
He left in the early morning hours of June 14th.
His parents and siblings still fast asleep. As the clock strikes 2, a police cruiser lights up Route 138 and approaches Michael, who's pulled over on the side of the road.
Michael said he was pulled over to use his phone, and he had his phone in his hand, and that was it.
The seemingly random interaction, now a timestamp in a cold case file. June 14th, 2019, the last time Michael Sinotte was seen. What happened to Michael that night? Did somebody hurt him? Did he hurt himself? Is he dead or alive? His mother, Ann, haunted by those questions every day for the past 4 years.
I just want to know one way or another, just to have closure, because I can't move on unless I know.
Michael was known as a quiet young man who kept to himself. He studied computers at CCRI and had been working part-time for Grubhub. Instead of spending his time on social media or at parties, he found solace in nature.
And he also hiked. He loved to hike.
Michael suffered from schizophrenia, and in the weeks leading up to his disappearance, had stopped taking his medication.
About a week before, he was doing odd things. He was cleaning out his room, selling things, but at the same time, he seemed very content. It was odd.
Then he suddenly vanished, leaving a web of unanswered questions.
When he didn't come back all day, the next morning we went to the police station and filed a report.
What was going through your mind?
I knew something happened. That was my gut feeling.
3 days later, Michael's car is found near the Great Swamp Management area in West Kingston, locked, with half-eaten fast food inside. The discovery sparks a massive manhunt.
I was assigned that case at the end of June, beginning of July.
So how long did these trails go?
North Kingstown Police Sergeant Gregory Miga has been part of this case since the very beginning, including numerous searches of the Great Swamp, an area that stretches 3,500 acres.
The vast majority of the Great Swamp is, in fact, the Great Swamp.
Some areas are completely impassable.
You can search on areas by kayak to a point where the water's too shallow to go any further, and then you get out and you're in thigh-deep muck and you cannot move 5 feet.
Foliage that's so thick, even drones and helicopters are limited. Search after search.
And they came up with nothing.
You must have held your breath at every search.
Yes, yeah. I thought for sure they would find him.
Canines picked up a scent leading away from Michael's car, but to a dead end. An item belonging to Michael was found on a trail.
Every piece of information we have says Michael's last known location was in this swamp.
Yet Michael has never been found.
With this area being just so vast, I'm assuming it's possible that his body is still here somewhere.
It's certainly possible, yes.
Police haven't ruled out any possibility, including foul play, but the small pieces of information they found at the Great Swamp is all the evidence they have.
This was 4 years ago now.
Yes.
What have the past 4 years been like for you?
Just filled with hope somehow that we could get closure.
Michael's cell phone and keys have never been found. Police have checked his cards, bank accounts, and memberships numerous times, but there's been no activity. His family plans to conduct another search for him before the end of the summer, and they're actually looking for volunteers. If you'd like to help, we have information at turnto10.com. For the NBC 10 team, I'm Tamara Sakarsik.